Because you have autonomy and because you have choice, you can decide what your experience will be and what game you're going to play while you're on this plane. If you allow yourself to be influenced by media, other people's opinions, and your own past, which talks to you all the time in the form of your ego, you'll have a very, very different experience than if you rise and accept your sovereignty, take ownership of where you put your attention and the game you decide to play while you are here. And one of the things that you can do is you can decide that your life is going to be about love. First of all, love feels fantastic in any form. It very often makes people cry when they just see anything loving. When you let yourself love someone, when you let yourself be over there with them and be curious about what their experience is in a context of total acceptance, at that moment, you're living in the world, but not of it. Because the world of love is not of this world. This is a world of conflict and problems and concerns and things that aren't right in comparisons. But you have the power to bring forth the love that you are and to kindle that love in other people. You may have noticed that no matter what someone looks like, they always look better when they smile. There's something about every face that when love comes behind it, when there's a lightness behind it, the person just looks so much better. And you do too. So if you wonder, what can I do to be in the world but not of it? You can make your life about love and connection, as opposed to fear and separation. And everyone and everything that you can connect with, if nothing more than just appreciation, to let people know that you appreciate them, even for the little things that they do. You know, people do things all the time, and they don't do it so that they can be appreciated. But it's a wonderful thing when someone notices the efforts you've been making. It's a wonderful thing when someone acknowledges you for whatever it is that you do, even though you would do it anyway. It goes right to your heart. And if you make your life about appreciating people and appreciating everything you see, you're bringing that love and you're enlightening your entire world. You can be very active that way and actively connect yourself to the love that's in everyone. And it will color your day. Sometimes something as little as just letting a person get in front of you, going into a grocery store, letting a person in who's struggling to squeeze into a left lane, turn lane. And you say, sure, go ahead. And at that moment, there's this connection like, thank you. We're connected. We're on the same team. We have shared interests. Thank you for not asserting yourself and going after what you have a right to. That sense of generosity is born of love. And that love makes you playing a very, very different game than most of the people who are unconscious right now. Even the ones who are unconscious still respond to love. They may not even know what happens, but they will respond to your love of them, your acceptance of them, your forgiveness of them from wherever they are in life, and your forgiveness of yourself. It's a wonderful thing to allow that you don't really know. You don't really know what's good and what's bad, what's right and what's wrong, what the timing is supposed to be. You don't really know. But it feels good to trust that something knows. Something knows how to unfold your life for you if you surrender to that something. And that something is love. That something is God. And then there's a grace in the timing, in the serendipitous synchronicity, where the universe is winking at you constantly, and it'll fill your heart. Open yourself up to love whatever is in front of you, even your struggles, even your pains, even your doubts, even your ego. Let yourself be happy. It takes a lot of courage to do that in the face of what you're being told every day. And be comforted in the fact that you don't really know what's good and what's bad. You may not find out till later. But trust that your life is unfolding the way it should. And be open to the good. It's inside of you and inside of everyone. The more you recognize that, the happier you'll feel. And you'll realize that the game you're playing is a real one. You're reconnecting with everyone and everything and allowing them to do the same. And it's a beautiful experience. And what you'll feel is gratitude. Just to be here. Just to draw breath. Just to be at peace. To feel and express love. What a gift. I love you very much. I'll talk with you again soon.